Hey, baby. So anyway, as I'm driving, I'm just recollecting, and looking through these moments in my life, and I'm just, you know, it's time to take the moment of just peace, tranquility, and try to find yourself within these gorgeous moments in our life, because when you have them, you have to take advantage of them, and when you don't take advantage of them, they just pass us by. And you know, some people, they just get so trapped in their world that they can't break free. And there's a world of freedom out there. There's how they say there's 207 sovereign states, there's 207 lands of our world, 195 United Nations countries, 193 which are calculated to United Nations, and 2, of course, which are, you know, in the force field of becoming part of United Nations. And the thing is, as we look forward towards the future, what we try to understand, and if any part of what I'm saying is different or in such a way has to be researched, or the theory has to be, you know, technically proven, as how they say, to mathematical formula and equation. And in order for us to truly understand what it is that I'm trying to get at,
continue on 95th Street for 2 miles.
When we're trying to get through that barrier, and people are just like, they're concerned, they're worried about what's the next step, and they become so frozen. And as they become frozen, I'm thinking to myself, why? When they have the whole world ahead of them, they have the whole entire, literally, like every country right now is just like, they're open at their you know, their ways to be able to go out and reach out to their stars and to their side of their, is how you say, our planet and our universe. And under their side of their country and under their side of the universe, they also have their side of their stars. And people have to realize that their opportunities are immense and they're great. And if they go forward into that side of their world, they can perceive different things. They can go into different sides of understanding and theory. And being able to have this concept, it's such a beautiful thing, because as they go forward, and then at some point, they just become frozen. Why? Why would anybody be frozen? Especially when they get to the point of having their passport, and then having their visa, and going forward into the future. And why would they freeze? I don't understand. So as I'm looking forward into this gorgeous production of beauty, I want the best for everybody. I want the best opportunities for everyone. And I'm just like, I can only do so much myself, or even directors of any industry, you know, that includes the Emmys, the People's Choice Awards, the Oscars. You know, we can only do so much when we try to go out there and reach out to our corporate sponsors, and sometimes they have to go to 2 administrations, just like Alfonso Cuarón from the movie Gravity. I mean, that's some pretty serious conversation when he's saying that at the Oscars. And when people are starting to say this and communicate this to other people, we're like, don't freeze, everyone. Just, you gotta move forward. You're working in a professional setting with professional people, and there's no other way of looking at it. And when you start to do that, you gotta reach up and to your stars and just literally hold out for dear life, because nobody else is gonna do it for you but you. So I'm trying to reach out to everybody, trying to unfreeze everyone, trying to make everyone realize, like, you know what? You're the beauty pageant queen of your home country. You are a symbol of that beauty that goes far beyond the reaches of your stars. So when you represent yourself, and when you go forward and you allow your producers, your photographers, your directors, your beauty pageant of your home country, your gorgeous countries, you know, don't freeze, everyone, because if you freeze, you can't get to the next step. Just because, for example, you approach and you go to the next beauty pageant, and you even go for your 3rd, and I'm just like, I look at Marisela, and Marisela, you know, she finished with Nuestra Belleza Latina, and now she's going to the next, and to the next. She's going for Miss Universe. You know, a lot of people, yes, I did produce her, and yes, I do have my production time periods with her, and yes, I have these beautiful moments within our people, and I just want them to reach for the next and go for the next. And after she's done with this, I want her to go for the next actor scene, you know, script, and for the next set, and I want her to go to the next and the next, and I want her to win Emmys, and I want her to win Oscars, and I want her to win People's Choice Awards, and I want her to win the next beautiful woman of the world, and I want her to win these awards. And I'm happy that people like her represent us because her voice stays strong, her person stays strong, her mentality and her spirit and her soul stays.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto Illinois 43 North.
And you never let go of it, and you keep going and going forward and forward and forward, and you never stop. You place that crown upon you, and even as a producer and as a director, and when you go into this world of beauty, it becomes more and more and more and more powerful as time goes by. And as the time goes by, it's such a...
Continue on Illinois 43 North for 5 miles.
And when it becomes this beautiful thing, you're like, wow. In a moment of honor, I just want to take this moment and say thank you for your undivided attention and for this moment in your life within your part of your universe and your world. And thank you for listening, everybody. Later, baby. Love you. Ciao.